Who is it? The Foxhound. Why not? Let's there's the promotes room. DJ Lil Derek posted something. Having a bad day, need a laugh. Follow me on TikTok till you can't laugh no more. Oh, hi. And then Toby Rev Blackfire posted his Resident Evil 2 redub. I think that's the first part of it. I think he's trying to get some more views on that. I still have to watch that myself. Anyways, that's the promotes room. That's where we hit this, and boom, done. And then we'll go to the Brigade, and we'll do another promotes, and then we'll go over to the Badgerverse, and I'm already exhausted. Oh my god. No, it's alright, cool. Oh, and there he is again, posting that Resident Evil 2. Using the Badgerverse. Why am I posting in promotes? I've got my own damn channel. Well, there we go. Oh, Lord Zero should be playing tonight, 11:30 my time, which is EST. It looks that looks like what he's got scheduled. That's 8:30 p.m. his time. Lord Zero is back in the game. All right, so that's all the promotes, and then I'm going to have to switch OBS over. So let's bring up OBS. Let's go back to that is Minecraft. Tiny Badger, her stream was life-changing. Why do I have that in there twice? Life-changing. Boop, 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 boop. Oh man, look at all this Patreon. I keep forgetting I got new Patreon members. That's super exciting. Luckily, I've got them posted right there where anybody can see, which is very nice. Of course, well, actually, one of my lights blew out, so my lighting's going to be a little bit off until I get a new bulb for that. And let's go for OBS. But the sun is up, so it's coming straight through that window over there. I'm blocking it as best I can, but during the day, lighting is going to be kind of not great. The back wall is going to be far more lit up than it should be. I can probably do something about that. If I just drape something black over it, should cut out enough of the light. But, yeah. I don't particularly trust the, what the hell are those called? The blinds I've got hanging there. Alright, so, Super Cash. And then we'll go ahead and log in. I played a little bit more yesterday. And I guess it's just a little bit, but I don't know by whose definition a little bit I'm saying a little bit is. I guess by mine. Like, a little bit is hours and hours because it's Minecraft, baby. Got some nice apple beer. Got kind of a little deal going for myself where alright, I feel like I'm more sociable when I'm drinking beer. Hey, somebody liked the stream. That was nice. So, like, I've got, like, the opposite of a normal mindset for work because, well, people are paying me. Good fucking God. Yeah, stop that. Hey, Richard Gumbert, what is up? I saw you've been posting your Resident Evil stuff around. Good on you, man. You gotta advertise. Gotta get people watching that. That way you can get more people that actually want to participate, too. Because there's still... no, Metal Gear Solid. Did I say... My game looks wonky? Let me look. It looks pretty much the way it looks on my screen, I think. What's weird about it? Yeah. Like zoomed into a certain part of the screen. You know what? It probably is. Let me go to sleep because I'm pretty sure OBS did that to me. Oh, come on. Let me go to sleep. Fuck it. Let's check out OBS. Yep, you did it, you fucking bastard. Right. I had to set this up and then put the image in the background yesterday. That's how we do things. Thank you. Ah. Alright, and time to go to bed, bye. Ooh, I got a blunt. You never go to sleep with your blunt in your hand like that. Hello, Christopher. So, yeah, tonight I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 6. So, I'm probably going to be drinking heavily. I just, like, here's the deal I made with myself. Normally, my work ethic, I would never, ever drink or, like, get high on the clock. But I think I'm more sociable. So, if I want to do some day drinking, I have to be live. No, I'm not going to make my cookies today, and it's just because, like, I'm feeling a lot better, but I think I need one more day of rest before I'm ready to do that. Today's project, besides, just doing normal Minecraft stuffs that you do, is, you can see I've got a pen built, and I've started getting my animals together, and I got some villagers to breed. And I'm growing a bunch more crops over here. But really, my major project today is to look into the app that my masseuse uses, because she really, really, really wants to grow her business. And she uses something called Valgaro, which looks like it's probably a pretty common cash app. Hylian and Fox might even use it. I don't know. And if she doesn't use it, it might be something for her to look into because she's a hairstylist. And this app seems to be created specifically for that. Okay. This stuff isn't growing quite yet. I've obviously got an enchanting table. Yeah, but I'm feeling just so much better. Really. But I do want to give myself like another day before I start moving around too much. You know, just to give the muscles time to heal. Christopher Animate. Yeah, advertise what you do. My name is Jefferson for a very, very specific reason. I don't know if it's something I really want to go into, but you know, my given name is Jeffrey, which Jeffrey was a giraffe when I was growing up. If you're familiar with Toys R Us, you know, it just sounds like a kid's name. And I've never been super happy with it, so I've kind of gone through a bunch of different names, actually. Believe it or not, like, every few years, people call me something different. Usually I just like get nicknames. For a while, people were calling me Wolverine because of the chops. That was kind of cool. But Jefferson's what stuck for me. It's kind of more about like certain ideologies that I hold. I started studying Thomas Jefferson, and I held a lot of misconceptions. I blamed him for a lot of things that he is unfairly blamed for, in my opinion. I just really, his ideology above all else, more than the way he lived his life, what he hoped for the nation, is really what grabs me. And the things he tried to do and couldn't accomplish. But it's not something I really want to discuss like in this format, because I have no idea what level of education I'm dealing with. And this is a very, very inflammatory topic. So that's just kind of, if you want to know who I am, learn who he was. And I mean, really learn. Don't just look at the stuff everybody knows. The stuff that people like to talk about. There's so much more to how this this nation was founded. And hey, Carrie likes stream and leaves. Oh my god. Love you, Carrie. Are you really leaving? Or I hear politics. I'm out. Yeah, and really, I don't know if it's like where I wound up hearing there was a philosophy. Originally, I wound up hearing it was a Native American philosophy. I have no idea if that's actually true, but like when you grow up, you take on your own name, like a new name to identify who you are as a person, instead of the given name. I know that there's something like that in Christianity, because there's like a given name and a Christian name, but I really don't I don't know the theology behind it at all to speak on it. Is this game loud? Option? It's loud to me. Music and sound, master volume's at 21. It should be fine for you guys. I think my headset was just up a bit loud. I was watching what I do, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I have a very bad habit of watching Star Trek The Next Generation and Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and then Star Trek The Next Generation, and then Deep Space Nine, and then and usually when I'm playing Minecraft, it's Star Trek The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. I don't know what it is, I just keep going back to them. Boop, boop, boop. Took on Toby because I'm nothing like the man you're named after. Ah. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about the, you know, it's interesting to see why people take names. Like, Camelot's was random. I think also, oh, what's his name? Clean Prince Gaming. I think that was just like a random thing. He's not particularly happy with it right now. He tried to change it to Too Tall Desk, which I don't know. But he went back on that because he realized like he's giving up a hell of a branding, and it's just going to confuse people who are looking for his content. So like in his case, that's just what people call him. I think also in Cody's case, Camelot 331 is just a thing that's stuck. Oh, yeah, you know, COVID-19, I'm glad when people are actually taking it seriously. I actually did wind up using the politics section over in the Badgerverse to post some... I live in West Palm Beach. You've probably already seen it, but we had a crazy town hall. Our cases have spiked since we reopened. West Palm Beach has been like on the forefront of this shit. And we've been acting very, very stupidly. We didn't close soon enough. We reopened too early. People are gathering on beaches. It's stupidity. And West Palm Beach passed a bill, you know, a referendum. Everybody has to wear a freaking mask in public. And oh my God, the people who came out against it are purely insane. Nothing but theological argument at all. It's all like basically God gave us the greatest breathing mask ever. How dare you cover? Like, are you fucking kidding me? God gave us common sense to make, like, you know, we can make a mask with our hands. We're smart enough to identify that we should be protecting ourselves. Like, how dare you think you speak on God's will? You just don't want to fucking protect anybody. What's wrong with you? Oh my God. But yeah, these people are insane. I've never seen, well, that would be a lie. I see shit like this constantly because West Palm Beach is fucking loco. GameStop bought the company I worked for. Oh, okay, Richard Gombert, you actually have to click on the link and then you can get the audio from whatever site it's hosted on. It'll play it there. Like, it's in the top corner, weirdly, not the bottom corner. But yeah, like, this COVID shit is serious, and people aren't taking it serious. And then like, they're claiming that they represent God, but that's not any God that I would recognize. The Christian faith, God is not like the Hebrew God. He's a just and caring God, and I think anybody who would represent a wrathful, vengeful God, like, let's take that argument to the next level. So, what's that say about the people who have died? Are they heretics? Are they heathen? Does that imply that anybody who's died from this disease was not blessed in God's light? Did they deserve to die? Like, let's extend the argument here, and you can see where it falls apart. That's no church that I've ever been a part of. I'm not particularly faithful. If anything, I'm 100% in Thor's camp. Thor is the Nordic god of the people. Thor fought Jormungandr, the giant worm that would strangle the earth. Like, Thor was very much the champion of the people, much like Hercules. Like, I'm much more into Odinism than, like, Catholic dogma or Christianity or Judaism. Yeah. And yeah, the George Floyd situation, that's a lot of anger finally boiling to the top. That man was murdered live on TV. Justice was nowhere in that video. That was really just the spark that ignited the anger that's been building for the last 4 years. And finally, people are out there protesting, doing something, making a change. And I love it, because it's the will of the people. When you see people out there marching, you don't see black people, you don't see white people, you don't see Latinos, you see Americans. You don't see just one color, you see every color. It's America out there. And we do care about each other. And that's what's important. And that's why I want a community. I'm not going to ask anybody, oh, what's your color? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you're married to a man, a woman. As long as you're my friend and you're cool with all the people I'm around and you're not doing anything to harm another person. Did you see that chicken? You know, that's what it's about. It's about, you know, it begins here. It begins with a few people treating each other correctly. And it's out there in the streets. The people that are willing to do something about this. I have been honestly just unable to move for so long. This isn't something I can participate in. And then also, COVID is spiking in my area. I'll participate. I will praise this movement to the ends of the earth. But I can't be out there marching, unfortunately. I'm disabled. I'm getting better, but I'm so happy it's happening. And that's kind of enough on that. Hey yo, gang, what's up? I'm playing Minecraft and talking politics. It's not really what I want to do. But then I gotta think about Resident Evil. Hashtag stay home. Yeah, like, all right, so in Florida, if we would have taken this seriously at the beginning, if we would have locked down, we would have handled it a lot better. But also, we're a huge tourist destination in West Palm. So, like, the world comes to West Palm Beach. So we will still, even if our numbers are down, as soon as we reopen, we're going to get a huge spike. Yeah, and that's AO gang. You're entirely correct. I can speak upon my own feelings, but I don't really want to have a huge discussion on the stream, because like then you're just encouraging more and more. Cody, Cody reposted something. He got a ton of shit for it, and honestly, I think it was a bad idea for him to repost it because it was implicitly a political thing, but I don't think he fully realized, like, he's just kind of a dumb redneck. He's not into politics, so you don't. And by dumb redneck, I'm obviously being humorous. Cody's a very intelligent man, but I don't think he realized that he was stepping into it, and because he usually avoids that kind of stuff. In Washington State, yeah, like, I can't tell you what the right thing to do would have been. I think if we would have taken it seriously in January, we'd be singing a different story. But, look, I don't have a time machine. I don't have answers. All I know is we're still in the middle of this shit, and people are dying. And I wish to God we would have taken it more seriously. I wish it was over. But, that's me believing that if we had done something sooner, it would have, it would have done something more. I can't definitively say that because, like I said, I don't have a time machine. But, the people in West Palm Beach, the only reason I'm talking about it is because locally, they passed a referendum that everybody needs to be wearing a mask when they're out in public. And that's not really too much to ask because all of the businesses I've been to require a mask to enter anyway. And then crazy people got up and started making all kinds of religious arguments about why we shouldn't wear masks. And they're also saying masks are killing people, which I haven't really heard of a single mask-related death, unless they ate it and choked on it. I don't know. But I like to err on the side of caution. In West Palm, I totally agree with it because I've worked customer service my whole life and people are belligerent as hell. So you kind of have to overcompensate to get people to do the things they should be doing or to even, like, give a shit about other people at all. Yeah, and there's not a united front on any of this, which is really a huge issue. Like, it needs to be a top-down decision, and we're not seeing that kind of uniformity. Not at all. Oh, I am not using a regular shovel for this shit. Oh my god, will you guys stop fucking with that door? I need an axe. You know what? Let's clean up some of this. Because do I have any ore in here? No. Let's take all these blocks, though. And I think the wood in... No, I'll keep the obsidian here. Hey, Amelia S., what's up? Amelia. How about we talk to Amelia? and change the subject. I'm done standing on the platform, and really I don't have a whole lot to add. I can't fix anything, so there's not like a whole lot of point to talk about it, except for just to point out like the people around here are fucking insane. Oh my god, I hate those guys so much. Why do they keep doing that? That's only one. There's some coal. I could have swore there was a way to sort this. Or maybe it's just because like hopper sorting. Yeah, I think I was hopper sorting before. Hoppers will like kind of naturally sort stuff. Maybe I should get some more of this and then make another furnace, because that would be the smart thing to do. Pop, pop, bam. And then maybe I should like make hoppers too, and well, when I get that ore. We're doing well. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Ayo, we see eye to eye there. Basic hygiene, staying home. I don't go out unless I have to. So, and that's not just that's not a COVID thing. That's just me. I don't go out unless I have to. But then again, the people in my state are completely fucking insane. So I think you can understand it. Yeah, well, it's just like I'm sure, like, it's gone viral. You've probably seen the crazy ass people in West Palm Beach, because they passed an order saying you have to wear a mask if you're out in the public. And the people who were arguing against it were just, woohoo! It was some of our very finest citizens took this stand, let me tell you. All right, so I got a fishing pole. Do I want to do fishing? No, I think I want to chop trees. Though I should probably be looking for more diamonds. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was getting some of this. X. And then a pickaxe. And let's go visit the enchanting table. I'm still waiting on stuff to grow so I can get books and beef this up. That's fine. It's not going to be great. Efficiency, I'm breaking. Damn it. I was hoping to get the double. Alright, white wool, don't need that. I always like to keep wood on me. What a time to be... I honestly, AO, people are making out like 2020s, like this year to end all years, and it's really not that particularly bad. Like 1942, World War II, much worse year for a lot of people, I would say. 2020 it's fucking insane. Oh, I accidentally clicked on that. That's fine. But this year's not like, yeah, it might be the worst year that many people have experienced, but it's not like, it's not the worst. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, we have protests, but we don't have rioting. Like, I know that they're making it out like there are riots, but there aren't riots. Not. I've seen what riots look like, and we haven't had riots. We've had a couple of people taking opportunity to fuck up some neighborhoods, steal some shit. But man. All right, so the riots that led to the LA riots is what they are called in the 80s. That led to the rap explosion because All right, so when the riots were happening, there was a lot of looting happening. And what did these kids steal? They stole a lot of music equipment because they couldn't afford it. And then you saw the rise of hip hop because all of a sudden, like, there was all this music equipment that people got their hands on, and they were able to start, like, you know, doing their own thing. And it caught on. So, like, basically, you have you have to thank the LA riots for the rise of an entire genre of music, hip hop, and it's crazy. We lost several huge companies. I don't know what Chaz is. I don't know what Chaz is. What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay, so I need oak, actually, to do what I want to do. I don't think I'm going to chop that tree down. I like that tree. Except, oh, it's two different trees, though. That's fine. That's fine. I like the interesting looking trees, and then all the other ones are firewood. Yeah, you're out. See, that's one of the things I liked about, like, living in Georgia was there's just out. It's a lot more open. I didn't like the fact that there were hills. Like, if you grew up in Florida, it's really fucking weird that when, like, roads go up and down and not in like basically grid like straight lines, and you're like, why did they make these roads all fucking curvy? It's like because they had to build around the landscape because, you know, that exists. But, like, I don't know, if it wasn't for, and to be honest, like, the absolute blatant intolerance and racism that I saw out there, and I'm going to be 100% honest, it was bad. It was really bad out there, and it still is. Though the younger generation, like Cody's generation, it's not as bad. You see a lot more tolerant people from Cody's generation than you see from the elder generation. So, like, it's been reversing itself slowly. But, you know, the shit I heard out there was crazy. But then out here, everything's so tight and cramped together, and this is where they would go to get their Oxycontin to sell where I was living. So, like, West Palm Beach actually wasn't that far away from Dalton because people were making trips to buy all the drugs they could. But damn, like, West Palm Beach has the flat fucking lunatic people out here. And, you know, most of the people I run into, fairly decent, but damn it, you know, at least in Georgia, I have some idea. Everybody is going to have the, you know, the same kind of basic craziness to them. You know, you're going to get, like, the same basic religious rhetoric, or you know, just or the same oh, well, you know, I'm not racist, you know, it's just like I have a black friend, so, you know, that's good enough. And then they continue to speak about and generalize about all Mexicans or something. It's like, oh my god, stop it. But yeah, in Florida, you get people from all over the place, and we're spread out more than, like, in New York. But, like, you wind up, when you get people, like, really tied in together, they start developing other kinds of mental problems. And you just see the weirdest shit. South Dakota. Yeah, cultural norms are a very weird thing, and that's why I try not to judge people. Like, if somebody accidentally uses an outdated term, like, uh, if they're from out in the boondocks, and they say colored instead of people of color, they may not fully understand that is considered a slur nowadays, and it may even be in common use wherever they live. So they just may not know. And where the oh god, there's a raid. Oh, I've got plenty of arrows. I can deal with this. All right, stay away from my people. No, get him, Golem. All right, I think the golem hit the guy with the flag, so I shouldn't have a raid anymore. Sweet. I've got plenty of beds, so they can reproduce. Gonna go Vegas. I don't know if Vegas is ever actually going to happen. Vegas happened for exactly 2 people. Yeah, oh, there's Barricade chiming in with his 2 cents. Barricade, super awesome guy from the South. And that's what I'm talking about. People of Cody's generation, Barricade's generation. I'm not seeing it as much as when I was living in the Bible Belt, North Georgia. You know, there's a lot more tolerance among the younger people. So this, like, that stuff's getting phased out. So like there's a bright future. It's not as tolerated among the younger generation. It's not as institutionalized. And just the more and more people see it, oof. Well, it's not that it's supposed to have another way. It's what I think is expected to happen is we're going to reopen, and then you're going to see a massive resurgence because people are all going to just go ape shit. And I'll tell you what I see in my area. I have been going out a little bit. I've gone to my local Chinese buffet. Guess what? They require a mask when you're at the buffet and to walk around. And you can take it off at your table. And they require you to use hand sanitizer because you're going to be touching plates and you're going to be touching the clicky things. Which, you know, if somebody sneezes on their hands, obviously they're infecting, it's infection. But, like, they're being very, very cautious about reopening. And when they reopened, I've only seen a couple of people in there at a time, which means people are kind of taking this serious. And that's, I think that's the key to reopening is people just have got to, understand, like, don't go flat out 100%. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to take this house and I'm going to expand it. And I'm going to take all that cobblestone I got and I'm just going to make it look like a huge extension on this house. I think is what I'm ultimately going to do. I need to make a double door out of oak because these guys actually, let me fix this right now. These guys cannot figure this damn door out. The villagers are incredibly stupid. All right. And there's another baby villager, so that's going to bug the shit out of me, so I might as well fix it now. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just going to, like, expand this house out a little bit more, make it the entranceway, and then redo this makeshift shack, which is really just here because I like fishing. And this was my starter garden, too. have my vegetables grown? Yeah, let's go pick our vegetables. Mostly what I'm doing right now is like the very early stuff with the villagers. And I don't care that some of these aren't grown. This is just simply the fastest method. The majority of these are grown, so I'll just harvest away. I will get a ton of carrots, and the reason I need this many carrots will become apparent. If you haven't played Minecraft in a while, if you're not familiar with the last couple of updates, you're going to see some cool stuff. And it didn't take me too long to get set up. Obviously, I think I started playing yesterday. I don't think any of these are grown yet. The beets are. And I need more beets. Give me a fat beet. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing I could do, because I'm not going to make any money on this stream anyway. Ooh, coffee and waffles. Waffles. The pick of donkey. Oh, in the Brigade meme chat, I linked something like I raised a dragon, I killed a dragon, something else, and then you see donkey just fucking grinning, and it's so I love that meme. That got me going so hard. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. This is the right one. Let's just start this off with some Life is Strange. And that's the stuff. That's the stuff too. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the what is it? The playlist I made with my friend who I stayed with when I went out to visit Cody. I got really sick when I was out there, so I needed to just crash somewhere that was quiet. And Cody's house is anything but quiet, and I also needed to stay in the cold because of what my muscles were doing to me. I've been severely overheating, and it's not happening all of a sudden because of the therapy I've been getting. And I just feel so much better. I swear. And the masseuse wants me to look into things to help her grow her business, to pay for these massages. Like, my life is looking so much better. And as I help her grow her business, I'll be making cookies, and hopefully I'll be reaching more people in the local community, growing my YouTube channel, selling cookies, and making a life for myself again, independently. I do not want to have to work for Wawa again. No, they did not take care of me when I got sick. I gave them 2 years. They fired me. Fuck them. And like, they dropped me like a bad habit. They dropped me like a bad, you know. And now that I'm getting better, no, they sold my damn stock in the company. Yeah, I know there's a coronavirus. I'm not ready to go back out into the world quite yet, Monica. And I don't believe in ghosts yet. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in... Go to school. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe... Where the frick got... I don't know that song, if that's a song. I know Bussin'. Bussin' makes me feel good. Fucking Fanta. Bustin' is in this playlist, but it's like way at the fucking end. That's more than 400 songs deep. And the fact I can do this, I couldn't move like that before. Like at Wawa, it's such an indoctrination bullshit. Like, they play music and they tell you have to dance, and I'm like, I can't move. Like, look, I can do the heavy lifting. Your family died. Your whole family? I know there's people out there dying. I don't think anybody in my family has gotten it quite yet. But it's spreading out here. But I've already spoken enough on that topic. I got the music to lighten the mood. That's Minecraft music. Oh, right. Spanish Sahara is next, and it starts off very, very light. I love the way that song builds. It's so good. Where is the farmer? Farmer. You're not the farmer. You're a farmer. Here we go. Carrots. Carrots. Alright. Level up. And it's definitely rough to lose someone. If you lost somebody, it's... Let's talk about Cody. Okay, what do you want to say about Cody? What do you want to say about Cody? I fell asleep before the stream ended last night. I've been more busy than usual. Okay, so now he's got new stuffs. But mostly I want emeralds. And it's going to take a lot more stuff to level him up. But that's fine, because I want the emeralds. Alright, so, and then he also doesn't have the beets. And then I could just go buy bread from him, and then he'd level up more. Or I could buy pumpkin pie. But I'm not too worried about leveling him up. What do you have? Ooh, you're going to be expensive. I've got pants. Oh, were you going to my first one of my diamonds today? Found a couple of diamonds. It was hard to find them, but I did find a nice cluster, so I got to make an enchanting table and a diamond pickaxe. The sun is going down. The moon has come up. Long ago, somebody left with the cup. I don't think Cody would be king. I think Cody would be the jester. I don't know who would be the king of the Famelot. Cody would be the jester. Ooh, that's... I'll egg Cody's house for 500 followers. You want to be a jester? Barricade. I can make you a jester. You know I can. It's going to look really shitty because I'm not great at Photoshop. Or, let's face it, it's Paint 3D. What am I doing just wandering around with fucking carrots? Alright, I need to chop trees. That's what I need to do, chop trees. Or I could go underground and dig. Actually, since my friends are here, let's go ditch all my stuff. Oh, let's get some bricks. There we go. And then he should level up. Yeah. Naked Snake. Yeah, Cody's like the, he's the jester, but he's also the spy master. He's both. Alright. And here is the amazing thing. Alright. With the masons, 20 stone equals 1 emerald. So you want masons. I think they all have this recipe. this is the easiest way to get emeralds, and once you get this up and running, baby, you are good to go. And then let's put these bricks away and go underground. Yeah, I've got some oak logs to start actually building the house. And I might do that when I'm less distracted and can actually look at stuff. Oh, give me some food. Cooked cod. That works. Yeah, the Famlot is there because of him. Absolutely. But I don't see Cody. I don't think Cody sees himself as a leader at all. And really, I don't see him as a leader. He talks to a lot of people. He's really good at talking with people, but as far as like going out and getting people to do stuff, like that's kind of more what I do. And he's let me take that role in the Famlot, and yeah, he kind of avoids leadership positions. He wants to do his stuff. Yeah, like I wouldn't be the king. I'm the guy who actually runs things. Because the king doesn't run things. The king is there to enjoy himself. Maybe Cody is the king because he's there to enjoy himself. Yeah, so I've got some nice caverns here, and I did my thing of just building straight down, and I'm going to wind up expanding this. And there's a ton of lava down here too. All right, so let's just keep going this way. You can hear the lava. I'm laughing because Duke is like another word for poop. But I do poop on Tiny's streams a lot. I think I'm going to stop doing that because it was funny like once, but now it's like everybody's throwing out poop emojis. I'm going to need some coal. SpongeBob, like, I'm sorry, Barricade. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not about SpongeBob life at all. And I can explain it. So I'm of a very particular age group where I was too old for SpongeBob, but I was too young to have my own kids. Because as we know, people only have kids so they can justify watching cartoons. Like my dad did it. He watched he watched Rugrats, he watched all the cartoons. He watched Danger Mouse with me, and Danger Mouse is on Netflix. They have new episodes, and I love it. Is there coal? I want coal. Alright, so I don't have torches, but I can expand this way and find lava. There we go, that works. Yeah, I think that's the only reason why anybody has a kid, so that they can watch cartoons without anybody judging them. Yeah, but my favorite cartoons are all about doom and gloom. I watch some really dark shit sometimes. I like anime. And let me tell you, like, alright, so Gurren Lagann is one half hope and one half kicking you in the balls. And you can see how much I love Gurren Lagann. I wear the shirt. I've got the artwork. I used the imagery in everything. Gurren Lagann is fucking amazing. But about 9 episodes in, they will kick you straight in the fucking balls. And then they're going to keep doing it. SpongeBob is like Ren and Stimpy. I don't know. Ren and Stimpy was very avant-garde. Oh, I do have torches. Sweet. Oh, right. Here's where I found the diamonds before. There was a lot of, what's that shit called? Gravel. There was a ton of gravel, so what you do is you place down the torch, and the gravel will fall down and break. Same thing works with sand. And then it just reveals whatever's behind it. So I wound up running into a bunch of veins of stuff that way. Ninja Scroll, like, straight up, I've seen Elfen Lied. I love it, even though it's a little bit lolly. It's still a fantastic show. Ninja Scroll was, I think, the first anime I watched that I recognized as an anime. Like, I saw, of course, like Transformers and what they call it? Robotech and I saw a lot of like American anime, but Ninja Scroll was the first thing I saw that like straight up, this is fucking anime. And damn it, that is still one of the high watermarks of anime ever. Barricade loves The Umbrella Academy, which is a fantastic show. Fist of the North Star is goofy as hell, but I like it for what it is. It's just like flat fucking goofy. The Fist of the Arcade, or Fist of the North Star arcade game may be one of my favorite arcade games ever. So, if you remember, like, there was a Sonic Blast Man arcade game where it had an actual punching bag and you punch it and it judges, like, the power of your punch and tells you if you broke the meteor or you knocked out the bad guy or whatever. Fist of the North Star, I think, had about 10 punch pads, and they would flip out and you'd punch them. And, you know, if you could do it quick enough, you know, you're sitting there like you're hitting the pads, and if you do it good enough, you'll get the and you'll see it all like reflected on the screen, and it was so fucking cool. But of course, a machine like that is very prone to being broken because, like, you're punching it. And there's a lot of mechanical stuff, so like it didn't see a whole lot of distribution, and it was almost always broken. Football, baseball, oh my god, sports, ew, gross. I don't go in for a whole lot of reality stuff, and I never got into sports because every time, like, seriously, every time one of our teams got decent, they sold off all the players. So I'm like, who am I even fucking rooting for? Like, who are the Dolphins anymore? Who are the Marlins? Who are the Wildcats? Is that our hockey team, the Wildcats? Like, I was at the Wildcats inaugural game. I had their inaugural poster. And then after the first year, I don't think it was even the same fucking team. It's like, what? And when they got rid of Beezer, it was like, you know, who am I rooting for? You know, that was our goalie. Like, you can't just replace people. Zach Bell. See, all you young ones, you kids, I ain't seen none of this shit. Zach Bell. Phineas and Ferb. Haven't seen it. I didn't watch Rugrats. Like, that's right there on that very awkward, I'm trying to remember. I think it was when Nick turned to Nicktoons. I'm trying to remember, because Nickelodeon had a couple of phases. Like I was all in on the Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead generation. That's me. And Liquid Television, oh my god, Liquid Television was fucking amazing. But like, I want to say Nicktoons was the generation of Nickelodeon where I was just not in it. Thundercats, He-Man, Voltron, Looney Tunes. I know all that shit. Thundercats, ho! He-Man. Voltron, Defender of the Universe. I mean, everybody knows, like, those are the fucking classics. And not only that, that's the shit kids are watching now. Have you seen She-Ra? She-Ra is pretty decent. She-Ra is pretty, I'll give it to them. They did a damn good job with She-Ra, and they're making a He-Man cartoon based on the old continuity because of the She-Ra cartoon. Oh, you weren't allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy? Oh, I love that stuff so much. Like Beavis and Butthead, it's so funny because it was mocking, it was actually mocking Beavis and Butthead and, like, you know, these dumb teens and just life in general. But, like, some people thought Beavis and Butthead were supposed to be our heroes or something. And, like, we're supposed to be acting like them, but we're watching them because they're dumb. They are two of the dumbest fucking characters ever created, and they do stupid shit. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Amelia. I'm sorry. And you think that you'd want to expose people to the thing because, like, so they can judge it? Like, oh, Ren and Stimpy is evil, and I can see that. But Ren and Stimpy wasn't evil. It was a lot of gross out humor. It was a lot of, like, really exaggerated and avant-garde, and, like, it was out there. But it wasn't, like, evil. It was just bizarre. It was weird to be weird. Like, in the 90s. Let me see if I can say it. In the 90s, sometimes you're weird to be weird. What the fuck was that show? They made a terrible movie out of it, which was a god-awful idea. It was part of Liquid Television. Aeon Flux. Aeon Flux was weird for the sake of being weird. It's bread and butter. It had no reason really for any of the shit going on except for it looked fucking cool and it was bizarre. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. I am looking for diamonds, please. Amelia. You weren't allowed to watch Pee-wee was a force of nature. Mom would always send me to play with my friends when Pee-wee came on TV. That was the cutoff for watching cartoons. We're like, oh, but Pee-wee's coming on. This is what we've been waiting for. And Mom's like, yeah, I know. Get the fuck out. Oh, that was, I don't know if I can watch Pee-wee anymore. I liked his movies now, but, like, the show was kind of, oof. Queen Zelda's here! Pee-wee showed his Pee-wee in public. I used to have a talking Pee-wee doll. You pulled a string on the back and he talked. One of my favorite toys, my two favorite toys. I had a Kermit the Frog doll, and Kermit the Frog I had since I was a little kid. And the great thing about the Kermit the Frog doll was the arms on the doll were really long, and they had Velcro. And the reason for that was that so Kermit could hug you. So you could wrap his arms around you and Kermit could actually hug you. So that was a really cool thing that they did. And then my other favorite doll, Alf. Alf was fucking cool. I had a, I guess now you call him a plushie, not a doll, but it was definitely like a stuffed bear. Alf was fucking awesome. Oh, they know about books. They try, like, Bet Amelia wasn't allowed to read Harry Potter, or maybe she was old enough to not give a shit, but I guarantee you her parents would be upset. I've got plenty of arrows. I've got a bow. I don't have enough flint to trade this guy. I could... No. Alf was so great. Did you watch the cartoon? Alf did love eating cats, but he wasn't allowed to. So he never ate a cat while he was on... I don't think he ever... I think he might have actually ate a cat once. I think it's implied maybe. He didn't eat Lucky, though. Lucky survived, but I think he might have eaten a cat once. Oh, dude. Oh, God. So how fucking crazy were people? Like, what happened with the Harry Potter? Like, I gotta know. I didn't have to give a fuck about it. For my generation, it was Pokemon. Pokemon were the goddamn devil. Speaking of the goddamn devil, Hellsing. I fucking love the music from Hellsing. I love in the abridged version when he's fighting Walter. He's like, "I know this is rich coming from me, but your powers are bullshit." All right, let's get that cooking up. Let's grab that. Yeah. Throw you in there. And what do I want to do now? I know what I want to do. Let's go clear some more trees real quick. A senior in high school and your mom was actually likes Harry Potter. Okay. That's a twist, because usually the strict Christians hate Harry Potter for the same reason they hate Pokemon. They say it's like about witchcraft and demons, and it's against Christ. I've heard that Pokemon makes you worship false idols, which all hail Lord. Damn it, what was the fossil's name? That happened. I love that happened too. What the hell was the fossil's name? When Twitch was going crazy with Pokemon, and they made an entire religion around, like, that one Pokemon fossil. Lord Helix. Oh, Lord Kabuto? I think that was one of the funniest things I've seen the internet collectively do. Just lose their shit over Lord Kabuto. Okay, 1955 conservative. And also, I'm not familiar with your region also, so, like, it's going to be very regional. I know in Georgia, a lot of it was like Pokemon or the Devil. Oh god. I literally had somebody yell at me when I was at the game store that when I suggested Pokemon for their kid, to say, it's got the devil in it! Like, honest, that's the literal words she said. Somebody called the Da Vinci, they asked one of my associates, what do you think about this game? I brought the Da Vinci Code game to him. And he said, well, it's a puzzle game, and then the man cut him off. He turned to his son, he said, this is some Christ-hating bullshit. No, this is some Jesus-hating bullshit. It's like, oh god, it's not even like, is it outrage cancel culture? Oh my god, has cancel culture existed all along and we just became aware of it? But yeah, to this day, this is some Jesus-hating bullshit. Maybe the funniest thing I've ever heard somebody say in person. Oh, fucking sweet. Speaking of amazing anime, Macross Plus, this whole list of music is made from anime and video game music almost entirely. So you're going to hear a lot of good music from like Yoko Ono and just all these great series that I've loved throughout my life. Also, Transformers stuff is in there. The playlist is called Area 11, and Area 11 does a lot of really cool stuff. Ooh, I need to make an Iron Golem trap, because they'll like die and I can get that iron and it'll respawn. Emerged! What is up? Is that a new name? I think that's a new name. It's usually easier to spot the new names because everybody that's been around forever has gotten their mod shipped, because I love you all. I love you all. People who can behave themselves, you know, there's benefits. And then, I need to learn how to tame the foxes, so I can get a Hylian fox and a Timothy fox and a gray fox. And there's horse. You know what? I've got carrots. I think that's how you tame a horse. But I don't have a saddle. Can I make a saddle? Or do I have to find one? I don't know if I can make a saddle. Alright, so we're going to widen this 1, 2, 3 spaces? Yeah. There we go. I'll have to widen the roof too, but that's not going to be too hard. And I'll have to make some glass panes. For now, let's just do this. Fuck off. All right. So far I really like the new update. I haven't headed into the Nether yet. I just got my diamond stuff. Will you guys please figure out how fucking doors work? Okay, so that's good. Yeah. So I haven't really seen a whole lot about what this update has to offer. I'm just waiting to get some basic materials before I move forward. Like, oh, this wonderful, wonderful sugarcane. Alright. Nope. Sugarcane. Because I'm going to need books soon. I've already got cows over here. Hylian, I just said her name, too. There she is. There she is. Can I be a llama? Yeah, you can be a llama. I've got to find a llama, but I'll totally make you a llama. I should already have some tags. I don't know how to tame llamas, but that's probably the easy part. Look at all these villagers. These villagers are getting it on. Oh my god, he's trying to get some. Oh yeah, how was that? I fell asleep before that. I was tired. Hey, Hylian, look. I think I see one over here. Nope, that's not one. They're back over this way. Anyways, this is like the first thing I've noticed about the Nether update, is this is sitting here right next to my town. I can mine this, and I could actually probably make the gate functional very quickly, but I haven't done that yet. Damn it, quit stepping on that. Is there soul sand here? Because if there is, I would like some. I don't think there's any soul sand. Damn it. But that's not the thing I wanted to show you. I was just talking about it. Where are you? I've got foxes around here somewhere. And when I figure out how to tame them, I can put name tags on them. Ah, there's one. Yeah. When I finally figure out how to tame them, they probably need some kind of meat, like maybe pork or something, I don't know. I think they eat rabbits. Yeah, I saw. Hylian just said you were in Discord chat. How was it? I haven't joined any of those. I just don't really, not really my thing. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I can capture, well, I can tame those, and then I can rename them, with the name tag. So we're going to have a Hylian and a Timothy and a Gray Fox. I just don't really particularly want to be active in that particular Discord, and there are people I really just don't feel like talking to over there, and, more than anything, I don't want to, I don't want to get involved in the old bullshit that I had to deal with before. I think you know by now, my tolerance for bullshit is really low. So, like, that's kind of why I stay out of it. I don't... Ooh. Yeah, I might join one day. I just, right now, I'd rather focus on other stuff, and I don't want to get distracted, by things that would upset me. So, you know, You know how it goes. If something's upsetting you, you deal with it and you move on. We had to do that the other day. It was unfortunate, but I've been a hell of a lot happier ever since. And it's not because like I had anything against the person. They were just disrupting everything. And they couldn't just be happy. They couldn't be happy, nice people with everybody else. I do not have a pickaxe anymore. The Impressionist. He, what? Who? Huh? Hi-oh! Yeah, it's not like I was out, you know. I don't like it when people are getting in people's faces and, you know, especially telling what, like, this, you're not acting the way I think you should be acting, so, you know, I hate you. Whatever. Ah, hi! That makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, Zelda had to deal with it, like, and that's the other thing is, I didn't do anything until it started getting out of hand. And then when I thought it was getting out of hand, I said something, and then it happened again, and I was just like, pop. Is there a realm code? Like, what's your Minecraft name? There we go. Setting. Cancel players. I can invite you if you want. It's just that easy. That's that's one of my favorite jokes from Transformers Prime. That's Unicron from Transformers the movie. But people misread it as unicorn. That's C-R-O-N. Unicron. So Unicron is a planet, like a cybernetic planet that eats other planets. And it was voiced by Orson Welles. I'm a huge Transformers nerd. Players, invite player. CORPORAL GRAPH 0. You play Bedrock, don't you? Or is that an O? Yeah, you play Bedrock, don't you? This is a Java server, so unless you misspelled your name, you probably play on Bedrock, and they're just not compatible. Oh, there's a 1 in there?
Hello, and welcome home.
Okay, so CORPORAL, or where is it? Yeah. It's Corporal Graph 10? Where is it? No, it's 0. And caps shouldn't be a thing. More than likely what the issue is that they're using a different version of Minecraft and they just aren't compatible, which is just pure bullshit. Alright, so this song is the English version of, oh, what the hell is this anime? Samurai Champloo. Yeah. Fantastic song from Samurai Champloo. There goes that pain. To you. Is it wood or I'll just grab some of both? Yeah, it was wood. How's the music? Is it? Can you hear it? All right. So then this will get extended back. Good level? Good, good. If I'm going to get copyright strikes, I might, or not strikes, but claims. I hope to God that people can actually hear it. I'll replace that with wood when I've got more. Actually, let me just go ahead and put some steps down. There we go, that'll work, and then just extend this out and I'll make it pretty later. Chill. Actually, I don't need to cut some of this. And then I will keep that portion of it just so I can see what it looked like. And I can widen this up a little bit. Nice. And then those are oak planks, so I can take these and make more easy. All right, Amelia. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this. I'm probably going to get off here not too long from now. Probably when I finish up widening this roof a little bit and enclosing this. Oh, I still need to put wood across there. And then I'll be back later at 7:30 for some Resident Evil 6 tonight, which is going to suck, but it's also going to be awesome. It's mostly going to suck. But yeah, I'll see you if I see you. Peace. Get the house cleaned. Night we can fly in away. All night we've been flying away. There we go. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Ow! Stop it. Oh! I think I'm off center a little bit. Alright, alright. I can fix that. So that belongs there. Alright, I think I see what they did. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Away, in, away, There we go. And then that's how this roof goes. Alright, and then let's get that wood back out and put you across. And I might even do that with the ceiling too, because that looks interesting. Nah, it's not that interesting. But I will put the cobblestone across. There we go. And then, yeah, I can have like that texture inside. I'll figure out what I'm doing with that. Let me just enclose this up. And, we'll put a bar across here because I think that's consistent. Alright, and we'll clean this up. Best thing. Alright, house expanded. It's a foyer for this entrance, which I can just take these doors out now. And clean this up a little bit. So widen this a little bit. Do I have stairs? Not enough. I can make more. There we go, and then if I cut this section here and that, there we go. And then of course the ceiling here is going to be all weird colors, but I have to go and And these guys will restock also. So if you buy, like if you wind up trading more than they have capacity for, they'll go back to whatever their station is, and they'll restock or what have you. So they won't be like permanently useless. More seatbelts. Yoko Ono, Cowboy Bebop. This is actually Area 11, never mind. It's Area 11's Cowboy Bebop song, Strays. There we go, and that should level up the Toolsmith, and I'll see what he's got available. Fletcher. You're a dum-dum. I think they like to congregate over here too. Where's the dum-dum I'm looking for? You're just regular dum-dum. You're a fisher guy? Yeah. Mason, Fletcher, farmer. Where's this stupid guy? I want to buy a hoe. Actually, I should probably be buying hoes from them because they'll break. Let's see, where's the tool bench? Oh, you know what? I bet it's underground. Yep, I hear him down here. Yeah, there's a butcher. And there's buy one of those. Let's see if he upgrades. Yes. And alright, so I can trade iron for emeralds and I can get a belt. Damn it, that's not useful, you jackass. Go break this thing. I'll just keep buying hose from... Oh, I think I'm going to have to trade iron to get that guy upgraded, because, yeah. Shit. That's fine, I'll find plenty of iron soon. The real question is, have I actually gotten anything accomplished? Not really. I drank a beer. If that's what you consider an accomplishment. I ran out of beer. But I'm going to be drinking sweet, sweet margarita wine soon. Delicious. Okay, so that's as far away as I can go from here. I've got plenty of sugarcane. That's really the big win for today. Let's get more of the sugarcane. And I can start making books and enchanting my stuff. Now this is the seatbelts. This is from Cowboy Bebop. I'm not sure if it's the first or the second movie, but I'm pretty sure this is just like straight up Faye Valentine's theme. Yeah, the Seatbelts are an amazing band. And I think I might have a few of these back to back. Take care. Yeah, just clearing some of the grass. It's a nice flat area already. I'll probably be building outward around here, around the pen. I think I've accomplished everything I'm going to accomplish this stream. Basically, I just expanded this out. And then... yeah. And these guys are moving downstairs, so they should start grading down here soon. I need to give them more stuff to do. Oh, I know what I was going to do a while ago is make some hoppers. Oh, that takes a lot of iron though. I'll make like 2 right now. Alright. 2 hoppers and a chest. Okay, so what is that? There's a cat in a box and a candle? I cannot make out what that's supposed to be. Alright, I'll keep the hoppers on me. And I'll keep the wood on me. And we'll throw shovels in here. Speaking of shovels, this is another water cat? Water cat box. Chilling with the cats. I cannot dig in. Perfect song for this stream. Perfect song to end on. Diggin'. kitties are hydrated. All right.
Yeah, she did.
Could it be that I got bored and lonely? Could it be that I'm just dumb and horny? Could it be that lady luck has shot herself
down on me?
Could it be? She wore round snake boots, assassin moves. You had me laughing in my tears. The most beautiful thing, so young and sweet, a little green behind the ears. She took me higher than I ever been, Lord. What have I been missing? Oh, now she is all I'm digging. Yeah, she is. Could it be that I got bored and lonely? Could it be that I'm just old and horny? Could it be now? Could it be?
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Can smile herself down on me? She's smiling down on me, yeah. Come a little closer. Let me show you how it could be.
All right, and
Spacey little.
yeah, that's the end of the playlist I've actually organized. It's just a block of stuff from here on out. What I got coming up, it's mostly Area 11 songs, more Cowboy Bebop, or no, Digging, and then Wang Chung Space Junk, Row Row Fight the Power, and then 2 Area 11 songs, and then a block of the Proto Men, followed by even more Area 11. Oh, and then it's like Gorilla. All right, it starts getting mixed up a little bit more, a little bit down the road. Maybe I need to go into the playlist and reorganize it just a little bit so it's not like, Wait, who's playing Resident Evil 6? Ty's playing Resident Evil 6? I'll watch him play Resident Evil 6. Oh, God. I fucking hate my life. I'll see you at 7:30. Don't leave me hanging.